at 9 o'clock. Do Miss Ponce, Jiggets, and LaShawn. But don't you feel bad? Here comes a guy named Conrad, and he is gonna start the 9 at 9. Whoa, it's the 9 at 9. Whoa, it's the 9 at 9.
All right, number 9, you want to get what you want? Shut up. Zip it. Be quiet. Communications experts say there's power in keeping your mouth closed. The need to have the last word can often get the best of you. You just can't help yourself by continuing to talk. And when you do that, you lose your power. If your boss calls you into their office, wait for him or her to talk. It shows you're calm and focused. The best part about keeping silent, your words cannot be used against you. You'll never be misquoted, and that pause in conversation can also help cooler heads prevail.
Number 8, you need a pair of suede boots in your life this fall, and here's why. Suede is an instant upgrade. A pair of sleek suede boots can bring a bit of luxury to your everyday look. You can dress them up with a cute little dress and an oversized blazer, or dress them down with some oversized jeans and a fitted top. Here's the key. Suede boots shouldn't cost too much money. They have some super cute options at QVC for $52. DSW has some for under $75. Suede is suede. Nobody's going to know the difference. Don't always.
I love a suede boot. Well, you know I love boots.
Love
But
that home shopping club. The QVC.
You still doing that?
For hours. Yeah, now that's good TV.
Yeah.
Right there. The deals I spend thousands a week on that. Woo!
Number 7, here's a video of Alex Gold of British Columbia in Canada. This is a pretty darn good bear video. Check it out.
No, 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 no.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Is he taking a picture?
I don't know what he's doing. Why didn't he hop in the car?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Oh, he's letting the bear in the car. He's getting him back into the forest.
To school.
Isn't that nice?
Fly man.
But we've seen.
Oh, there's a second one.
It's a gang.
Wow.
Boy, we've seen videos though of the bears opening those car doors right up.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't know how to open the electric car doors yet,
that's
though.
probably it.
Alex is outdoorsy, so he had come across some black bears before, but not this close. The commenters explained some stuff. First, someone posted, "This man's Canadian, he's fine."
Sure, yeah.
But others pointed out that he did the right thing by not running. Black bears don't really want to engage with people. With black bears, you should shout, make noise, and put your hands up. With brown bears or grizzlies, playing dead isn't a bad option. Remember the bear adage, if it's brown, lay down. If it's black, fight back. If it's white, good night.
Yeah.
Don't even bother. It's over for you.
Now, see, I love that. All of those tips.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. Black bears can look brown.
Right.
Brown bears
How
can
are
look
you to
black.
know?
I
Right.
don't know the difference. And so what are you supposed to just get your
Yeah, ask them for their ID.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you
Ask them for a
technically a
hair
black
sample.
bear or a brown bear? Because I'd like to know what to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before we go any further,
I-
explain yourself.
This is why I don't go outside. That's all I'm saying.
Smart. Number 6. Yesterday we talked about Jerry Reichel. She was the actress who stepped in as Jan Brady in all of those Brady Bunch variety specials. The original Jan, Eve Plum, had other commitments. So what happened to Jane Reichel?
Jerry?
Or Jerry, whatever her name was?
My gift is my song.
Oh, boy.
This one's for you.
That's right, I'm fine.
And you can tell everybody this is your song.
This is nice.
It may be quite simple, but now that it's done.
All right.
Yeah.
So after the Brady Bunch, she went back to high school. She got a part-time job, continued to audition. She won the role of Blair Warner in the TV pilot for Facts of Life, but she had to give it up to a contract with General Mills. She got married in 1979. She had 2 children. She's got some albums out, including Fake Jan Sings for Real from 2011.
Great name of an album. All right. All right, number 5, look at this craziness. An artist known as Sape does these huge outdoor portraits with biodegradable paints, which he invented himself. That's a painting?
Look at that.
That's confusing.
I'm confused.
Yeah, so it's just paint that looks three-dimensional. So if like you're an alien invading Earth and you see that thing, you're thinking, oh my goodness, these people are huge.
And
It's like those murals you see where it's a staircase. Those aliens will go right up those.
Look at this.
Look at that.
He's self-taught. These artworks disappear after a month. They're biodegradable. You know, the weather.
Buy this.
How does he make money doing it?
Well, we're showing it. That's got to be at least 10 cents right there.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Are you kidding? And look at the scale. How can you
How do you
know
know
where
what
you
what you're
are?
doing?
I don't know.
Yeah. And how's he get up there to get a perspective?
To see if it's
Unless he's got his own
a
drone.
lot of questions here. Maybe we have
Yeah.
to zoom with him and see what's going on.
That's safe.
Seems suspicious to me.
Unbelievable.
Kids aren't that big generally. Also, that's the other thing.
Number 4 with Derrick Rose announcing his retirement from the NBA after 16 seasons. Let's take a look back at 2006 when he was a junior at Simeon. They were playing Richwoods from Peoria for the Class 2A title. It was a ridiculously low-scoring game. It was tied in overtime at just 29 points each.
Wow.
When Rose's teammate Dexter Williams pokes away the inbound pass to Rose with about 11 seconds left. And here's the finish.
In the championship game, and we play on, and it will be Simeon basketball. They get the final chance. Here's Rose. He's gonna make a play. He's going one-on-one. The loft, the score! Derrick Rose with the bucket, and now was there a timeout called? Simeon believes they have won the 2006 state championship.
Wow.
Now here's something pretty cool. Rose really liked that move, going to his right with a leaning one-handed floater in the lane. And here were a couple of looks at him making the same shot in the pros.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
He's got a little Larry Potash in him.
Yeah. His knees went too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Unbelievable. That's pretty cool.
All right, number 3. People spend thousands of dollars for the perfect wedding dress, but some people don't care, and they're hacking it in half. A bride recently cut off the bottom of her dress because it was too hot and too cumbersome, and it made it easier for her to dance. But her decision got a lot of hate on the internet. Of course it did. People said, why not just prepare a second outfit, or why would you waste all that money only to ruin it? But wedding planners say this is a trend that's on the rise. More brides are breaking with tradition and cutting their dress as a way of letting loose and having a little bit of fun. It's just going to sit on a hanger anyhow for the rest of your life.
Right.
Might as well.
I don't know how much I didn't have that much dancing to do that I had
Yeah,
to.
you felt like you need to
I
cut
needed to
yourself
have
free.
the lower legs free, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
yeah, I'm
To
not
each
a
his own.
dancer per se.
right.
You know.
Right. So.
All right, we got a nature story, Paul, at number 2. You're
Oh.
a big nature guy.
Oh,
Let's talk
gosh.
about the elusive titty monkeys.
Oh, all right.
You won't find titties here in the States
No?
unless you're at the zoo.
Huh.
In fact, you can find Bolivian gray titties right here at Lincoln Park Zoo.
Really, Lincoln Park? They've got the great titties there.
Is that how that's pronounced?
Well, in a lot of places it's TT, but here in the greatest country on earth,
Yeah.
we're gonna call them titties. If you want to see the titties in the wild,
Yeah.
you'll have to travel to a tropical rain.
Where do I have to go to see these?
The tropical rainforest.
Idiots.
It seems like a long way to go.
Listen, it's these nudniks on the floor that are
Yeah.
laughing like a bunch of
Right.
14-year-old boys. They have no
Right.
appreciation for nature.
It's a science story.
Tropical rainforest
by
in,
morons.
or swamp. I know it, Robin. In
love
Bolivia or
owls.
Brazil,
Yeah.
if you run into a titty in the wild,
Yeah,
you're
what
in-
should I do?
Guys, this is zoology, okay?
I mean,
It's
thank
not
you,
funny.
Larry.
Yeah,
Thank
come on,
you so
you're
much. I mean, really,
degrading the
really
show.
inappropriate.
Back to the titties.
Anyway, if you run into one in the wild, you're in for a treat because titty monkeys are seed dispensers.
What?
Oh, come on now. I
They
find
eat a
this hard to
lot of
believe.
Fruit, and then the titties spread their seeds around forests through their waste.
The waste.
I never thought a lot of waste came from titties, but
No, yeah, when you think
this
about
is
it, it makes
news
sense.
to me.
That's science, kids.
Right now, there's a guy in corporate in Fort Worth who is about to lose his mind.
He's
I
welcome.
gotta tell you, it went a much different direction with him than I thought it was gonna go. But
Yeah, it broke him down.
he'll always surprise you.
Always surprising.
Listen, the corporate bosses can say what they want, but
Yeah.
this is journalism.
Yeah,
This is science.
Right.
And we can defend it.
Or whatever
Science.
it is. Yeah.
Titty caca.
I was at the Lincoln Park Zoo the other day,
Yeah,
and
did
I
you
gotta
see
tell you,
him?
I spent a solid 20 minutes outside the titty exhibit. Couldn't take my eyes off.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Wow, I can't believe that's not number one, but
Yeah.
it's not number one. Back in the early 80s, Grant Goody was on the family TV show 8 is Enough. By the end of the decade, he was living in Seattle and working on a local news magazine show when he did this helpful segment about what slang you should know for the 90s.
With the Times, you know that awesome or big time will get the point across as in, that was an awesome evening segment I just saw. Well, here are some other phrases you want to know if you want to be sure to sound hip in the 90s. Yo, a greeting.
Yo, Curb, what's up?
Clutch the pearls, said in amazement or disbelief.
Well, you know he's married. Clutch the pearls.
Bucked. In the 80s, it was just wasted.
I don't know how many I had, but boy, did I get bucked. I sure felt it the next morning. That was really the worst thing I'd ever done.
I hope you didn't drive home.
No way.
MacGyver, as in the TV show where the impossible is often accomplished. I can't believe you got off that speeding ticket. What a MacGyver. Norville, to secretly undermine.
What? I can't believe you stole your job. You've really been Norville.
Black & Decker, or a real tough assignment. You get the analogy, right?
This job is a real grind. It's just a Black & Decker.
Some phrases may be around forever.
Well, look, I gotta run. Peace.
Bye, Tom.
One last word for words of the 90s. You got to remember that hip slang changes rather quickly, so if you want to use any of these phrases, you better use them in a hurry. I mean, think of Bart Simpson. Cowabunga is dreadfully out of date, hardly out of style, and you don't want to appear biotic, do you?
Nobody
Stayed up
ever
with the
said
times,
those
you
things in
know.
the
Never. None of
90s.
them.
Eat my shorts.
That's the 9 and 9.
It's the 9 at 9.